So Trump media, Mark Zuckerberg, and Freemasons have stolen a lot of my technologies. And one of them is electromagnetic camera. It films on magnetic light fields. And what it does, if you so imagine it's one of my contributions for medical science is where you have these big bug eyes, sunglasses, like off of Star Trek. These are the real ones. So they film it. They film a magnetic light. Well, it's like what we see in its mirror image. And what happens is when you put a transmitter on it, it becomes radio. So does your brain. It's a wireless connection to your brain with mind reading technology. This stuff is very real. And what it does, it gives sight to the blind. It does. It does. Trust and believe it does. This is how you can take blind people and give them sight again. The question is, what about hearing for the deaf? That's the next one. But it's just like when you watch a TV in your own mind, or you give thoughts, you're like a radio or a telephone or anything else. But it gets better than that. When you have magnetic cameras, you can make a camera as big as you want to. It can be a magnetic bar, a magnetic square, a magnetic triangle, magnetic circle, magnetic cone. You make it any shape you want, and it becomes a camera. Any size you want, anything. As long as it's in the roots of Eggercell. That would be Odin's square circle, and the mathematics says square circle, and the cross. So what I'm saying is, they didn't fortify the military bases to protect everybody's civil rights. We're all the same people. We're the lost tribes of Viking, or Vandals, or Vandale, which is the original Latin in North Africa and Rome and Turkey, and what would be Greece. It's where everybody came together in a happy melting pot until the Romans, the Anunnaki, who speak Akkadian, came and raped and murdered us and put us into slavery. And now they have the Roman Empire. That's why California flag has a Roman on it. That's why the California flag has a Spanish slave ship. And that's why it has a little Moloch on the shield. The Owl Society. The ones that sacrifice little babies in Bohemian Grove. That's how you get Donald Trump and Obama, P. Diddy, and all the other people in Hollywood doing all that weird shit to kids and stuff, and each other and people too. The Babylonians. They believe in slavery. They believe in sacrifice. They believe in eating human meat and drinking blood like vampires. But I don't want to get into that. But for military defense walls, each wall is a magnet, and it's a camera system. I can follow anybody wherever they go. I can see who's coming and who's leaving on both sides of the fence. It's like top-notch national security defense systems to protect these people, protect us from those people that wage war on us, like to murder people.